Hello again, Marko.
Hello, it's so lovely to see you again.
Oh, you were so good on the live episode from London. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun, and I was also emotional. So it was a roller coaster, but I think it was a very good mix of people with Sisal and Kai. It was a very good podcast.
Well, I like the fact that afterwards you did become friends with Sisal.
I did, even though she was a bit shady, but then I realized that she's a very, very awesome person. And now now she knows me and she recognizes me. She did flex about not being able to recognize me in front of the podcast. So that's just funny. Yeah.
So when you see her next, if she doesn't recognize you, she's out.
No, now she recognizes me. Now we're good. We were good before, but we're just two baddies that never know how to shut up, you know.
Two baddies,
yeah.
Frenemies,
yeah.
That's what you are. We're talking to you after your first rehearsal. Honestly, how does it feel?
It feels surreal. I really don't feel that would be such a stupid sentence. Like, I don't feel excited at all. But in general, I think that my team and everyone around me is very hyped. But I am very calm right now. Today I've done the rehearsal in a very calm way. I went off stage and I was very happy with what I did. And then with the viewing room as well, I was like, okay, it's not terrible. So usually my expectations were very low of the first rehearsal, but then it really went great. So I'm happy. Yeah.
And Poison Cake got this glow up, right?
Yes. Well, I think that anything would glow up after Dora. Honestly, that's what we were always talking together as a team. Okay, Marko, but you're gonna be in Switzerland, so everything will be improved and more polished, and we're gonna have a better production. We have to be honest here, but it definitely got its glow up. Choreography, the vibes, the lights, the outfits, and we are feeling much more confident in it. So now it's gonna be very interesting.
I was looking at your outfits. Is there a little bit of inspiration from David Bowie?
There actually is, yeah.
From that film from the 80s, Labyrinth.
Yeah, but
right?
I did a David Bowie tribute for this one magazine in Croatia where I was dressed as him from the Diamond Dogs era.
Diamond Dogs, yeah.
Yeah, so there is a bit of Bowie in it, but also there's Croatian tradition in it, even though it doesn't look like that. But basically with the fur that we have on top of a cape, that comes from a Croatian tradition called zvončari. It's these super crazy, super cool men who dress in sheep skin, and they put bells on top of them to scare away the bad spirits.
Love it.
So it's a tradition in Croatia, and that was also the inspo for the fur on top of the cape. But this here has so many layers, but we'll discuss that.
Well, what you're wearing right now is amazing, and it's just a shame this is a podcast, but a lot of work has gone. How would you describe that top you're wearing right now?
Oh my God. Well, it's definitely snake skin. The snake skin was the idea to get something that's,
It is extra. I love it.
It is extra. It's very pompous. When I literally Googled the word pompous, and
what word?
Pompous.
I don't think I know the word.
Let's read the definition to your listeners, because I think that's what
This is an education.
This is an educational podcast at the same time. But pompous meaning, let's see, grand, or self-important, or splendor. I don't know.
All the words to describe you, Marko.
Yeah. No, but self-important, because what we wanted to do with the outfits is to reflect me as this villain master. So I'm basically this, I don't know, Jon Snow Targaryen. Jon Snow finding out that he's a Targaryen.
Yes.
Kind
of
thing.
Goodness.
And then he's ready to rule, like evil Jon Snow.
I love that you've done the Game of Thrones reference because I was speaking to Justina from Poland the other day.
She also has
She's like Khaleesi with her dragon.
Yeah.
I'm loving the fact that you two could be like from the same family, you know?
Actually, yes, we could. And I do feel like a Targaryen deep inside of my soul. So I don't know.
Hence the poison cake.
Hence the poison cake.
Song.
Yeah. I am gonna take what is mine by fire and blood, but I will take it.
And that is the Eurovision title.
Yes.
The other person that I love that you've got a relationship with is Klemen from Slovenia.
Yes.
You two have the biggest bromance.
We actually do, yeah. And I don't get that often, honestly. Like I was never really accepted by straight men, you know, while growing up. I always had to play with the girls, and I always had girls in my company. I mean, I have also all female dancers. I love my girlies, but Klemen is such a, like, I don't know how to say that in the best possible. He's such a normal man. And that's so rare these days, to find someone who's so inspiring, so calming, so full of love, full of like actual advice that he wants to give to you. And just, I don't know, I was literally shook when I realized, okay, this guy is a total legend. And now we really have this bromance, we really have a connection. And I definitely know that I have a friend in him. And he is old. I mean, not old, but...
I'm going to tell him
not
that.
old, but like...
Clement,
you're old. But the man is in his 40s, right?
No, I don't think he is. I think he's about to be 40.
About to be 40.
He told me, yeah, it's...
39.
I think he's 40 this year.
40 this year, yeah. I'm not trying to call him old, just, you know, like he lived a whole... another life. Like I'm 21, so he was, you know,
he could be your dad.
Yeah, basically. So in a way, he definitely does give me a lot of encouragement and just support. Like I really know that I have support from him, so that's beautiful.
I can tell that.
And we want to work on the, you know, good neighborly relations, considering that Slovenia and Croatia are not really giving each other points. So now we're trying to. They're not really, traditionally not. So this year we're really trying to change that and to show people that, come on, like we're literally neighbors and besties. Let's act like it.
You're spreading some Balkan love together.
Yes, we are.
But I do feel he's there to almost protect you. He's your protector as well.
He is. He does protect me in a lot of ways. So I don't know, when I had a mental breakdown or like a diva fit the other day.
You diva fit, never.
Me and a diva fit, never. Yeah, he really knows how to, what are the words to say and how to, like, you know, keep me calm and collected. So shout out to Clement for being an amazing person, an amazing friend, for sure.
I know we touched upon this in London, but what is your earliest Eurovision memory?
I'm pretty sure it would be dancing Moja Stikla in front of the TV from Severina. That's like 2007, I think.
Okay, when you were a little kid.
I was a very little kid, and then my kuma Marica, like my grandmother Marica, not grandmother, godmother, yeah, Marica, she would come wearing these knee-high boots, and then I would always get into them. Because they were just so iconic. They were like leather, like almost like snake leather kind of thing. And then I would try to dance Severina in front of the TV with the Croatian flag as my wig.
Incredible.
And that's basically my earliest Eurovision memory. And I know that the adults were surprised and laughing and thinking, okay, yeah, this is a joke. But then when I was outing myself to my parents, they were like, how? You know, we would never guess that. I'm like, Mom, I was watching Eurovision and learning the Moja Stikla choreography in front of the TV. So
in
like
knee-high boots.
In knee-high boots.
And a wig.
Yeah, and a wig. Was that not a hint? So, yeah.
Also, I love the fact that you were wearing the Croatian flag as your wig, meaning that it was always the destiny that you'd be doing this.
Yes.
Right?
Everything happens for its reason. Yeah.
And you know what? Croatia in the last couple of years has had this resurgence in Eurovision, hasn't it? And look at what Baby Lasagna did last year. He must be a bit of a role model for you as well.
Yeah, he's definitely a role model for a lot of people in Croatia in general, because he's just, you know, a very humble young man who got this incredible success for our country. But people are putting a lot of pressure on me in the sense where, like, they're always comparing me with him, and the only thing that we share is our name. Basically, we're both Marko.
You're Markos, yeah, of course.
But he's just, like, his character is very calm and collected, and on stage he's obviously a menace. But I am, you know, I'm a bit more quirky, a bit more open, a bit, you know, you know me. We've spoken a few times.
Yeah. I know exactly who you are.
Yeah.
On stage and off.
Yeah, on stage and off stage.
What we say, stay in your lane.
Stay
and
in
you
your
are
lane,
in your
yes,
lane.
and I am in my lane. I'm playing in my own lane. And it has nothing to do with 2024. That's so 2024.
We are in 2025. And also, I know
2025.
that you tried to get into Eurovision before, but aren't you pleased that you didn't and this is your year?
Ooh, well, I am, because once again, everything happens for a reason.
Exactly.
But I'm just thinking, I don't know, in 2022, I had a powerful Balkan emotional ballad. Maybe that would have, got people's feels, or maybe would, quote differently. But I'm glad that it's with Poison Cake, because it reminded me that it's okay to take risks, that it's okay to explore yourself, to explore your artistic expression, and to really combine the things that are not combinable, and to really make it into an art piece. Because I really stand behind my song. I stand behind Poison Cake. There's a lot of people who are not sure about what the meaning is or something. Like, there are so many meanings. I think that it's such a universal message, actually. People just gotta take off their, judgment glasses and just see it for what it is. Because it really is, for me at least, a song that's really well produced, really well written. And it's just important to get into the essence of what the song actually is about, because it's about the underdog who's rising up. It's about,
You.
owning. Yes, it's about me just deciding that, no, you're not going to do me dirty like that. I will fight back. I will have a voice. So, yeah. And I think a lot of us can connect with that. So maybe the title being Poison Cake, maybe people think I'm being too literal and just, singing about cakes and stuff. But to me, it's a very important song, because it taught me a lot of things. It really taught me how to, stand up, even when you're beaten down, stand up. And if you're not gonna get revenge on someone, which I do not recommend, then karma will do it. Like the universe will always find the balance. So I am definitely proud of the song that I have. So that's what matters.
And it allows you to get a lifetime of cake offered to you as well.
Yeah, oh my God,
right?
everywhere. I have one cake in the hotel, actually, that I have to pick up because somebody
Who
brought
got you
it.
that?
I don't know, but it says poison cake on it. So I don't know, like, should I eat it or not? I mean, it's probably not poison, but in this week, it might be a bit too risky to try it.
Finally, who do you think's got the most interesting energy at Eurovision?
Ooh, like personality-wise.
Yeah.
Well, the most interesting one where it's like, I don't understand it, it's Tommy Cash, because I spoke with him like 2 times. Maybe he's just Estonian. So yeah, but he's a cool dude. I just like, I really like, I'm trying so hard to analyze him, when you're like really in your mind, like trying to see what this person is. But he's such an enigma, an enigmatic personality. But Mirjana Conte is just such a slay baddie queen diva, beauty blender. I love her. I love
beauty
her energy.
blender.
Beauty blender.
Love
yeah.
that phrase.
Because I think it's very genuine. Like, her energy is very genuine. It's nothing is forced. She actually is a fun, bubbly, outgoing diva. And also, I love Erika's personality, because at first she's very Finnish. So that means being very, like, who is this person? But then once you get to know her, like, she really knows how to connect and build a bond with someone. So I love my queens, obviously. I love Erika and Mirjana, but Beatrice also from Albania, such a sweetheart. So there's a lot of really like prominent personalities, I would say.
Marko, thank you for bringing your demure, introverted, quiet energy to Eurovision.
Shut up. Shut up.
Thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for inviting me. I always love chatting with you.
And enjoy the next couple of weeks.
Thank you. I will. Yay.
It's hello to the power duo representing Albania. It is Beatrice and Cole from Shkodra Elektronike. Have I said it correctly?
Yeah, perfectly.
Yes, everything correct, everything right.
You're quite an Albanian now.
I'm pleased about that.
Thank you so much.
You have already an iconic dance routine. I would call it armography. It's not choreography.
Yeah.
Have you taught it to Cole?
Yeah, he learned it by himself.
I'm a very
because
intelligent guy. I
because
learned it by
he's-
myself.
He's the dancer. I'm not the dancer, actually.
I'm the real dancer, but I
Yeah.
don't want to show my abilities during
No.
Eurovision, so I left
Yeah.
her to
Yeah.
do this.
You're too shy, so you've just got the drumstick.
Yeah.
How is your Eurovision journey going so far?
Very good. Here, everyone is so professional. Oh my goodness.
Yes, everything in time, because we are in Switzerland, so everything is in time.
I'm wondering whether at this point in time, do you see any other color than red in your life? Everything is red. The stage is so red. Your beautiful dress is red. Do you know yellow, green, blue at this point in time?
Yes, but sometimes I'm like a cat. I just see red. I don't know. Red is the most beautiful color to me, not just because we have a beautiful red flag, but I think because it's good with my skin tone. So I always, since I was a child, wear red.
You've always been
Yeah.
red.
I love red color. I don't know, means something, you know, means the blood, means the powerful, the passion, and
Fire, that's
yeah,
Zjerm.
Your song, it represents your song. Because the meaning is flame in English.
Flame, yes, fire.
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 Yeah.
I met your mum today.
Oh,
Your mum is
Oh.
amazing.
oh, thank you so much for saying this. She's important for us since the day one. She believed from the first day in this project, and not just because she's my mother, but before Shkodra Elektronike, I had a lot of other projects. She stayed in the shadow, you know. I don't know why, because I think I can imagine why, but when we started together, she started to believe in my vision. My vision was so simple. I didn't want to go on stage wearing something not connected with the traditions of our country. For me, it was a good opportunity to have, these beautiful dresses with this reinterpretation of shapes of our traditional clothes, you know. She is a stylist. She always worked with dresses, and every time she hear a song, she think about how can we present this song. And she's not in this project just because she's my mother, but because she's actually a good artist. Her creativity is bringing so much at this point. Yeah.
The dress that you're wearing right now, she has made this from
Yeah.
scratch.
Yeah.
Right? This is the outfit that's going to be on stage. You must feel so special to wear something.
Even my dresses
Yeah.
are made by.
Yeah. Oh.
No, really.
Everything.
Everything.
It's made by her.
Yes.
Yeah, the shirt,
Except
the
the
pants,
shoes.
the jacket.
Except the shoes.
Yeah,
Yes,
the shoes.
except
No,
the shoes.
we don't have the things to do shoes.
No, everything.
Yeah, I'm so proud about this dress. It's so special.
She's so stylish as well. Herself.
Yeah, of
Isn't
course.
she?
her?
Yeah, I
She's
met
really
her
stylish.
earlier.
Yes,
She's like,
yes.
She's like a
thank you.
fashion model. Like she is. Her hair, the way what she wears, it's obviously that you can tell her passion for fashion comes through
Yeah,
what we see.
she's so powerful. It's crazy. I'm so happy to talk about her. Thank you.
So, and also it must be nice just being here with your mum, because I know she's working for the two of you, but also that's somebody who can give you a hug if you need a hug.
Yeah,
You know?
but for everyone, not just for me, you know. She gives free hugs to everyone. Yeah. I don't know if you want to know something about this dress.
Yeah,
but this dress has
please.
a big story behind, because she invented it. It's not a simple red dress, you know. It's, of course, the main concept is the fire. But first of all, you can see this side. It's, how can I say it?
It's more exposed.
most
The right
exposed.
side is more
And
exposed.
these are muscles, actually.
The trousers and the arm, it's almost like the inside of a human body on the outside.
Because our song is Zjerm. So in this particular staging, I get zjermed. I mean, I get fired. I burned myself, you know.
Ah, okay.
But it's not the main concept. I mean, this dress is a gift from my mother to our hometown, Shkodra. I don't know if you ever read about the Rosafa Okay, Rozafa is the castle of our beautiful city. And
This is in the north of Albania. Isn't it?
It's where we're born. There is a story, maybe you can help me.
3 brothers started to build a castle. Every day, when they turned to work, they found the castle just destroyed. And then the oracle said to him that to keep
them.
the castle strong, you have to
Murare is in Italian. You have to put
in the wall.
you have to put someone into the wall.
Yes.
You have to you have to reinforce the castle by putting somebody into the wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
A
into the wall,
spirit.
exactly.
Not a very person.
An actual
A real
person.
person.
Okay.
It's a kind of sacrifice. You have to sacrifice because this is because it's the very, very ancient legend. Because there are still it talks about human sacrifices.
Okay.
I mean, so you will sacrifice the first bride. Her name was Rozafa. Rozafa, and they buried that in the wall alive.
Okay.
And she asked, because she had a little child, she asked just to let one eye,
the right eye,
to watch her child, one hand to move the baby.
Yeah.
Rock the baby.
One chest to give the milk to the baby,
and the right leg
to rock the cradle.
The cradle. And they buried it in this way.
So this is the legend, and it means
told very bad way.
So much, to all of us, because it's a beautiful story. We grew up with this legend, with this beautiful sacrifice legend, and with this powerful woman that decided to sacrifice herself but to stay connected with her child, with what she made, from her body. This dress made from my mother is so much,
The eye, the arm,
first arm,
the chest
and
the leg.
Yeah.
That is from the legend. That is what she asked to look after the baby.
Yeah.
And that is what you are channeling.
Yeah, to
through
take
the
care of
dress
what you
and
have
on
done.
Stage.
Yeah, what you created in this world, to take care of it. But of course, I'm not in the wall. I'm burnt. So that's why the mask.
Yes.
I'm on fire, So I'm not into the wall, but and you can see my muscles here.
I hope now that anyone listening, when they see you now on the stage, they will think of that legend, and that is what it means. And there's so many links with your mum and the legend and the meaning of the song
hometown.
and your hometown. So you've put so much thought into this.
A little bit.
So much thought. Do you have many Eurovision memories? Did you watch it growing up?
No, I
not
never
really,
seen
to be
Eurovision.
honest.
Cole, you've never
never.
seen Eurovision until...
It's the first time that I'm seeing Eurovision. But this is because I like
He's
it.
so lucky.
It's beautiful.
He's living it. He's not watching it. He's living it. I saw the final night of the last year.
Yes.
And I enjoyed it. Yes. I liked pretty much all the songs. And the winner was so good. And I thought, I told to my friend, because we had a party and they turned on the television. It was the Eurovision. So we saw this moment of the victory. And I told to my friend, actually Eurovision is good. I never watched it. And this year we're here, so it's pretty crazy,
Oh my goodness. You only watched it for the first time last year. Thought, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, the winner song was good to me.
A year later, you're representing your home country on the stage.
It's so surreal.
You've been a duo for 6 years now? Is that about right?
Yes, 5-6 years.
When did you already know each other before you became a musical duo? Did you know each other from before?
No.
No, just online. I mean, everything started one day. I was looking for a cover of a Shkodra traditional song called Turtulej. I wanted to propose this song to another band. And I found him playing the same song with this last project called Two Pigeons. And I fell in love with this, reinterpretation. And I wrote him a message on Facebook just singing him thank you for what you're doing. You're amazing. Thank you.
And I heard Beatrice singing with her band online, okay, and I said, oh, all right, she's from Shkodra, she speaks Albanian, and I like the way she sings. I like the music she was doing with her band, and I thought maybe I can ask her if she want to join this project, if she is interested in it, and she was interested in it.
And a beautiful thing begun.
Yes.
And here we are 6 years later at the world's biggest music event, about to sing to 200 million people.
Exactly.
You are doing something amazing on stage, and just have a brilliant time for the next few weeks. I hope you enjoy every minute on stage.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes.
And thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you
for calling us.
Hello, Theo, representing Cyprus.
Hello, so nice to meet you and be here with you.
Not only do you sing, but you also essentially do an obstacle course while you are performing. You are the king of multitasking.
Oh my God, thank you so much. The whole team has been working super hard.
The training for this performance, I've seen you on the treadmill. How many hours have you put into the treadmill?
Countless. Honestly, countless. Especially the last month, there hasn't been a day that I haven't been singing on the treadmill.
But you're not only up here, you're also down here as well. You're like crouching, because as we're now finding out, your performance requires you to do a lot.
Yes. When I go down, it's at the part where I go down inside the prop, and I had to get used to that, because when I get back up, it gets a bit dizzy. Yeah, I just had to get used to that kind of training so that I'm able to perform the song and the whole act, singing, dancing, climbing, yeah.
Hanging.
Oh my God, yeah.
Is it muscle memory now?
Whenever I perform the song and I'm on the prop, it's as if I get in a different place, mentally at least. I've been envisioning and trying to recreate this stage, the Eurovision stage, while being on the prop during every rehearsal. I think that has helped me a lot, and that's why I feel amazing doing it. I feel like it's my home. It's my place. It's as if we're presenting to you something, a version of ourselves during this performance.
It's like man and machine, Theo and machine all together in one.
It's about the Vitruvian Man. That's what the painting represents.
Which is a very famous painting.
Yeah.
People might not know the name of it, but when they see it, they will know it.
I remember seeing the painting on so many walls, different places, different offices, different areas. To be honest with you, I even wanted to get a tattoo of it.
Did you?
Yes. And the fact that we're presenting this, this is what the act represents, is also a bit mind-blowing to me, because Vitruvian Man represents the perfect, imperfect version of a man. Look, art is art, and anyone can interpret it the way that they see it, but that's what I get from it.
And I would say, if people listening now don't know what we're talking about, just look online. You'll see it, sure enough, and you will know exactly what we're talking about. And you know, Theo, you're going to have to get a tattoo after Eurovision now of it.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Oh
surely.
My God. I haven't had any tattoos. I've been afraid.
Nothing.
I've been afraid because I'm changing my mind all the time.
Yeah, and it's permanent.
But that's a sign. I mean,
maybe.
Oh my God.
This has been a long journey, because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, you were the first artist announced for this year's Eurovision a long time ago.
I believe I was. Yeah.
And now you're here. Finally.
I'm here. Oh my God. It was so long ago, but it feels like it was yesterday. I loved every bit of it, you know?
Were you always a fan of Eurovision growing up?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. You used to watch every year.
Of course. I think I remember most years.
So who stands out for you? Who comes immediately to mind when you were younger?
To be honest with you, Eleni Foureira with Fuego, not just because she went with Cyprus, but I feel like she has contributed so much to the pop culture of Eurovision. She also gave inspiration to young artists
Like yourself?
like myself to work on such big project. Honestly, be a part of the Eurovision family.
And she has arguably one of the best choreos of all time.
Exactly. another thing.
I can picture it. You can picture it in your mind straight away, can't
Oh my
you?
God. Yes, of course.
Did you always want to be a singer from when you were tiny?
I had an inclination towards singing. I had always been singing in all my classes since I was 5. And I was always in the choirs doing solo parts. I always had an inclination towards that. And I also did musical theater.
What's your favorite musical?
Yeah, it has to be Wicked.
Is it?
God,
Did you love the movie?
Of course. Who hasn't?
Defying Gravity was just done perfectly.
Oh my God.
Honestly. Cynthia Erivo, where does that voice come from?
And Ariana Grande.
Well, yeah, the two of them.
Oh my God.
Did you see the Oscars?
I did.
It was everything I dreamed of.
It was everything and more. And actually, I would say that I was inspired to have that defying gravity moment in the act.
On stage
Yes.
at Eurovision.
Yes. I mean, being part of this, and we're not on the floor for 3 minutes, but whenever I'm climbing up and hanging, it feels like we're kind of defying gravity for those moments.
Hard on the arms as well.
It is.
You've got to have strong arms and upper back muscles. It's a lot of core work, as
It
we
is.
say. I ask a lot of singers, I've got a would you rather, all right? So you have to make a decision between these two things. Would you rather only eat halloumi for the rest of your life or never have halloumi ever again? So halloumi...
It would be a shame not ever have halloumi again. So I would choose halloumi every day.
for the rest of your life.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's very healthy. It has everything you need. Yeah.
Protein.
I would survive.
Vitamins. Why is it the tastiest cheese in the world?
So tasty. Oh my God. It's so tasty. So tasty.
If there is halloumi fries on the menu, I'm straight there.
Oh.
In a chili sauce.
Chili sauce, marmalade, so many, even turkey. I mean, it goes with everything. It does go with everything. I can't deny that we have amazing food.
This year we are in Switzerland, and I've been asking lots of people about how much they love Celine Dion, who won the contest 1988. Do you think she is the OG Eurovision diva?
Of course.
What's your favorite Celine Dion song? Do you have one?
I have so many. It would be a cliche, but
We can be cliched.
my heart will go on. It's something that I remember. Oh my God. And the Oscar performance.
Yes. Oh my God, it was
That
amazing.
was incredible.
Yes.
Incredible. My very early years listening to My Heart Will Go On, and it was such an impactful time for me.
And she, you know, I love the fact that she's part of the Eurovision family. Can I also ask you, who are some of your other influences in the musical world? Who did you grow up listening to?
I've been listening to Weeknd since forever.
The
To
Weeknd,
Weeknd
yeah.
since forever. Justin Timberlake,
The OG dancer. He's amazing.
Michael Jackson, obviously.
I notice a dance theme with all
Sorry,
these
I have
people.
so many. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you a dancer as well?
I've been dancing since I can remember. Dancing has given me a different experience with the sound and how I feel when I'm listening to music. because music is the foundation of everything, and dancing is an amazing expression of your body and your feelings through music.
And that's what we see on the Eurovision stage.
Yes, that's exactly it.
All that hard work is being shown. Honestly, just watching you, I'm already out of breath and tired for all the climbing that you are doing in and out. It is so complicated, but it looks amazing. So enjoy.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm having the time of my life. I've loved performing. I'm so excited to get again back on stage and do this act for all of you.
Theo, thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you so much.